back to my channel. Today's video is a prom tutorial on this look right here. So if you guys are interested and are looking for something to do for your prom, I know it's prom season, so you might be looking for kind of a glam look. This kind of goes for a lot of dresses. This is kind of what I did for my prom actually. I think it turned out better than how I did it 2 years ago. But you can use this for a lot of different dresses, and if you have a simple dress, it's kind of nice to have like a glam look. So if you guys are interested, then go ahead and keep on watching. Alright guys, so we're going to go ahead and prime our face, and we're going to be using the Too Faced Prime and Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer. I really like this primer, especially for oily skin. It definitely keeps your makeup from moving around, and that's definitely what you want on a night like prom, or you're dancing, having fun, sweating. You just don't want your makeup to be budging. Alright, so next we're going to be using the Estee Lauder Double Wear Stay in Place makeup. I also really love this foundation for oily skin, and it really stays on all day. This is just my go-to foundation, so I definitely recommend this. And I'm just going to dot that on my face. I'm going to be using the Real Techniques buffing brush to just buff that in. Now I'm just going back in with the Beauty Blender to just give that foundation time to really sink into the skin and give you that natural look. Next we're going to be going in with the concealer, the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. And you're just going to make triangle shapes under your eyes and highlight any areas that you want to highlight. Now we're going to be using the ColourPop Small Fluff Brush to just buff that into the skin. Next we're going to be going in with the Sephora Micro Smooth Powder and the Morphe E1 brush and just putting that all over the face. I really like this powder because it really just sets your makeup into the skin, and it kind of just gives you that poreless finish. Like really when I wear it, I don't see any pores. Now we're going to go in with the Bye Bye Pores Pressed Powder by IT Cosmetics. And I'm just going to put this under the eyes to brighten them up. And to any areas that we highlighted. Next I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil Bronzer in the shade Medium Deep. And I'm going to be using the Morphe M141 brush. Now we're going to be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Feisty, and I'm going to be using the Morphe E4 brush. And you don't want to do too much blush, you don't want to overdo it, you just want to give yourself that natural little rosy look. Now for highlight, I'm going to be using the Mary Luminizer by the Balm Cosmetics, and I'm going to be using the Morphe M501 brush, and I'm just going to wet that to give us that really nice glow. You want to be glowing at prom, slaying. Oh yeah. Honestly, wetting your brush makes the biggest difference. Alright, so I went ahead and primed using the MAC Prep and Prime 24-Hour Extend Eye Base. Now I'm going to be using the Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to be going in with this shade right here. And I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. I think it's just standard. It comes in most of her palettes. And I just like using it as a buffing brush. So you're just going to spread that all over the lid. And just really buff it out. Alright, next I'm going to be going in using the Morphe M441 brush, and I'm going to be using this shade right here. And I'm just going to be putting that right into the crease and buffing it out. Next I'm going to be going in with this shade right here, using the Morphe M506 brush. And I'm just going to put that kind of in the outer V and then buffing it in. Alright, so next we're going to be going into this darkest shade right here, using the Morphe M506 brush again. And this product is really pigmented, so you really don't need to grab that much. Just tap it off the excess and then put it into the crease and buff that in. I'm going to be using the Morphe M441 brush again just to kind of blend that in better.
One eternity later.
Alright, so next we're going to be cutting the crease, and I'm going to be using the ColourPop No Filter Concealer. Also, since this is a cut crease, you want to be using a primer that really maintains your eyeshadow and keeps it from creasing. Something like the MAC 24-Hour Extend Eye Base. I have oily eyelids, so that definitely keeps them from creasing because I always had a problem with that, so I always have to wear a primer. So I'm going to be using the Morphe M148 brush to be cutting out that crease. You want to use a small brush since this is a cut crease and you need to be really precise with it. Next I'm going to be using the NYX Glitter Primer, just to prime for that glitter. And I'm going to let that dry a little bit because if you put the glitter on right away it might not stick. So you want to let the glue get a little tacky. So for glitter, I'm going to be using the NYX Glitter Brilliance in the shade 06, and I'm just going to be pouring it into the little cap because it can get overwhelming and you don't want to use too much. So again, just let that dry a little bit. And I'm going to use the same Morphe brush because it is so small and you want to be precise as to where you put the glitter. Okay, next I'm going to be using the Morphe M432 brush, and I'm going to be using those same browns that I use in the crease just to outline the lower lash line. And you just really want to buff those in and just really blend. Blending is really key when you do a cut crease because you want the transition to just really look nice and natural. You might have some glitter fallout, so actually sometimes what I recommend doing is using a translucent powder and just putting that underneath your eyes and then wiping it off once you're done putting all the glitter and eyeshadow on, and it'll just take off that excess glitter right with it. Next I'm going to be using this e.l.f. brush. I don't know the name of it, it's kind of rubbed off, but I'm going to be using the Jaclyn Hill eyeshadows again, these two top ones mixed together, and I'm going to use that to highlight the brow bone. And I'm going to be using the Morphe E36 brush and just this Mary Luminizer highlight for the inner corner. And I might stick a little bit of that on the brow bone as well. Alright guys, so we are all done with the eyeshadow. All that's left is eyeliner, mascara, and lashes. I'm going to go ahead and do all that off camera along with the rest of the look. If you guys don't know how to do the eyeliner, I did do a video on that as well, so if you guys are interested then you should definitely check that out. I will link it down below. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and finish the other eye and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so I went ahead and finished both eyes, so this is the final look. So lastly we just need to put on our lipstick, and I'm going to be using the NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Abu Dhabi. And with this kind of eyeshadow look, you want to use a sort of nude natural lipstick because it is such a dramatic eye look. You don't want to overdo it. Alright, so lastly I'm just going to put the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer Water. You can use this to set and refresh throughout the day, so I'm just going to use this. So you want to make sure that for a night like prom, again, since it is going to be like a long day, you want to make sure your makeup doesn't move around, so you want to use some sort of setting spray to keep it from budging. Alright guys, that is the end of this video, and this is the final look. I hope you all enjoyed it, and hopefully maybe some of you will even use it for your prom. If you guys liked it, then go ahead, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell button so you're notified whenever I post again, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Alright guys, so
Oh, it's not recording.
are you
I'm just
kidding?
kidding, I'm just kidding.